The Western Mass Emergency Net Berkshire section starts in 1 minute. Is there any business or does anyone need to use the repeater before I begin? Good morning. This is KB1NBA in Pittsfield, Mass. Net control station for the Western Mass Emergency Net Berkshire section. This net is part of the Amateur Radio Emergency Service and the National Traffic System of the ARRL. The purpose of this net is to pass traffic, conduct Aries business, hear announcements of interest to the amateur community, and answer any questions about Aries, NTS, or other emergency communications topics. This net meets every Sunday morning at 1000 hours local time on the K1FFK repeater on Mount Greylock with a PL of 100. This is a directed net. Please do not break the net unless you have emergency or priority traffic. Please do not leave the net without informing net control. When checking into the net, please give your call phonetically using proper phonetics and your power source is commercial or battery. Traffic and announcements will be handled first, followed by general check-ins. I am now looking for any stations with traffic or announcements. Stations with traffic or announcements, please call net control. This is KB1NBA net control station for the Western Mass Emergency Net Berkshire section. I am now looking for Aries, NTS, or other officials. Aries, NTS, or other officials, please call net control. This is November 1, Sierra Yankee November, Rick in Dalton, Massachusetts. Assistant Berkshire County Skywarn EC. Negative traffic this morning, and I'm on commercial power. Good morning, Jerry, and the rest of the net. And the net recognizes N1SYN. Rick, thanks for checking in. Good morning. I am now looking for stations with or without traffic. Stations with or without traffic, please call net control.
Number 1, Mike Whiskey, Juliet, Ellis, Battery, New Ashford, no traffic.
This is Kilo 2 Whiskey Golf, Wayne, Canaan, New York, commercial traffic. Correction, commercial power, negative traffic.
This Whiskey 1 Echo, Romeo Fox, Tony in Pittsfield, commercial power, no traffic. N1SYN, I'd like to talk to you after. If you can give me a landline, I appreciate it. Thank you.
This is Kilo Delta 2 Bravo Victor Alpha. The name is David. I'm in Queensbury, New York. Commercial power, battery backup, no traffic.
This is November 2 Victor Uniform and 2BU Donald in Queensbury, New York. Commercial power, battery backup, no traffic for the net. N1SYN, words with W1ERF after the net, please. And the net would like to recognize N1MWJ Ellis, K1WG Wayne, W1ERF Tony, KD2BVA David, and N2VU. What was your name again? I didn't catch that.
Name's Donald. Over.
Be that. Final call. This is KB1NBA Net Control Station for the Western Mass Emergency Net Berkshire section. Are there any further check-ins or other business for the net before I close the net?
Call correction. It's Kilo 2 Whiskey Golf.
Be that.
November 1, Lima, Lima, Juliet.
Your name and power source, sir.
This is November 1, Lima, Lima, Juliet, and 1LLJ. We're using commercial power. The name is Bob. We're in Ludlow, Massachusetts. Good morning to all.
That was N1LLJ, and the name again, please? I didn't copy that.
The name is Baker, Oscar Baker, Bob.
Okay, Bob, thank you for checking in. The Western Mass Emergency Net Berkshire section thanks the Northern Berkshire Amateur Radio Club for the use of the K1FFK repeater. I will return the repeater to regular amateur use at the close of this net. I want to thank those who brought traffic and announcements, those who joined me this morning on the net, and those stations who stood by while the net was being conducted. The net is now secure at 10:05 hours. This is KB1NBA clear, and I will turn the repeater over to Rick, N1SYN. Have a good afternoon.
KB1NBA N1SYN before I make my other call.
Sure, go ahead, Rick.
Yeah, are you going to be around during, today, early this evening or whatever?
No, we're going to be going out this evening, but I've been tied up with my uncle for the last 2 months, and a lot of business there. It's pretty hectic, so today is not a good day.
I understand that. I've had 2 months with a bunch of other stuff, so all right. I'll try to give you a buzz during the week. How's that?
That sounds good, Rick. This is KB1NBA clear with N1SYN.
Thanks a lot. And I'll catch you later. W1ERF N1SYN.
Yeah, go ahead, Rick. W1ERF.
I wanted to ask, are you going to be around later on today? I've got some stuff to take care of earlier today.
I'll be here this afternoon. No problem. Yeah, come on in. No problem.
Yeah, I'll give you a yell. I want to continue our conversation that we never got to finish there. So I'll give you a landline when I can. Thanks a lot. Appreciate it. N1SYN. We'll be clear.
All right, Rick. W1ER clear with you, 73.